It's been a year since the country first went into hard lockdown, and the wine and tourism industries in the Western Cape are still trying to pick up the pieces. Role players say the full impact of COVID-19 and associated lockdowns may only be seen in the next 12 to 18 months. However, current financial losses over the past year are estimated at over 8 billion rand, with job losses close to 30,000. While some producers are still trying to stay afloat, others may simply have to close shop. The organisation, which promotes the export of South African wines, says a tough time still lies ahead.
In all likelihood, a number of our primary growers will have to sell their businesses. So the impact has been felt through the board, not just in our direct industry, but also those manufacturers that supply us from glass to packaging, and even the restaurant sector, who has been so heavily affected by the various bans. So I think the impact, to really quantify it, is very difficult, and we have to keep in mind that we are definitely not out of the woods yet, with a third wave of COVID looming.
With major entertainment and events cancelled under the higher levels of lockdown, wine tourism also took a heavy beating. While wine exports showed resilience with 319 million litres exported in 2020, the industry is still looking at ways of negating surplus local stocks. Tourism and hospitality also buckled under the weight of COVID-19 restrictions. Travel, alcohol and beach bans forced the temporary and, in some instances, permanent closures of restaurants, bars and other tourism-related businesses. At the peak of the tourism season under level 3 of the lockdown, almost all of the top tourism attractions in the province reflected a drop of more than 60% in visitor numbers. Provincial authorities, however, say there are positive signs of economic recovery. The Stats SA quarterly labour force survey released last month showed an increase in employment in the Western Cape of over 120,000 in the last quarter. The DA-led government in the province says it is better prepared to deal with an expected third wave of COVID-19. Vanessa Puna, SABC News,